Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. And today we're going to be diving into your January 2020. How are you going to start this new year off, and what can you expect throughout this new year? Now, as I'm looking at your cards, I'm noticing that you are going to be finding yourself working on your thinking this month. You are going to find yourself in your head, probably overthinking some things, probably obsessing about things, probably over focusing on certain things that aren't beneficial to you. And I think that this is purposeful because it will provide you with clarity toward the end of the month as you are allowing this processing to happen. But I do feel like you're going to find yourself a little bit challenged with trying to deal with some of the thoughts and the emotions that are coming up for you throughout this month. This is a process, this is a clearing, this is a way for you to be honest with yourself, a way for you to connect with your true and honest feelings. So we're going to start with the overarching theme that you can expect throughout the month, okay? And the very first card that we have here is the Honoring Your True Feelings card, okay? So I pulled two cards together. So we have the Honoring Your True Feelings card, and then we have the Shapeshifter card reversed. And this is very much the energy of, where are you lying to yourself? Where are you being dishonest with yourself about what you want, about what your feelings are, about what you need in your life? And where are you being dishonest in the way that you are interacting with other people? Are you shape-shifting in order to please other people, in order to make other people happy, while ignoring your own true feelings? Or the shapeshifter energy can also be a bit of, making adjustments for the purpose of being deceptive towards other people. Maybe it's a way to get what it is that you want. And this is not who you are. This is not who your soul really is. And so any deception, anything that is meant to manipulate or to get your way with someone, this is not the way to do it. So there very much is the message of honoring who you really are, honoring what your true deep down beliefs are, and doing the right thing. Making sure that you are treating people in the way that you would prefer to be treated, that you would want to be treated, and listening to what it is that you want deep down, and listening to who it is that you are deep down, and not allowing yourself to get caught up in games or manipulations or being manipulated by other people. This is sometimes the energy of being manipulated by others as well, where, maybe we are just trying so hard to make somebody happy, to please somebody else, to be what somebody else wants us to be, that we aren't listening to what it is that we want or who we are. So making sure that you honor that. And I feel like any thoughts that are going to be running through your head this month, any challenging thoughts, are going to be in connection with, really asking yourself that tough question: who am I? What do I really want in my life? And how do I want to get it? And how do I want to get it in a way that is in alignment with my values and my beliefs? So then we're going to dive into the next card, which is the challenges that you'll find yourself dealing with throughout this month. And we have the Strength card reversed, okay? So I do feel like you may find yourself feeling disconnected from that inner strength. You may find yourself doubting your strength. You may find yourself feeling like you can't continue with situations as they are. And you know what? Sometimes that's a good thing, because sometimes that allows us to get to the point where we've had enough and walk away. Get to the point where we make some changes that we might have otherwise been really scared to make. But this is also that reminder that you have made it through so many things, and you have survived so many things, and you need to keep that in mind, because whatever is bothering you this month, whatever it is that you're going through, you can do it, and you can get through this. So hang in there, keep going, keep following your intuition, because your intuitive voice is going to show you the way as to how to best handle whatever this is, and how to best get yourself back into balance and connect with that strength again. So keep listening, keep paying attention. That is going to show you the way. The gifts in the area of blessings and gifts for this month, we have the King of Air reversed. Okay, so I do feel like part of what happens for you is that you get so overwhelmed that you finally ask for help. And this might be help in the form of a counselor or a life coach or somebody who is a professional who is able to listen to you and support you and to help you to work on the things that you're becoming aware of that you need to work on. I think this month you are going to be aware of areas where you need to grow, things that you need to work on, ways that you want to be better, okay? And so I do feel as though you're going to follow through with that in some way. So that might be with a counselor, that might be with a life coach. It might be just with somebody that you trust in your life that has good ideas, that's able to reflect things back to you, that gives you good advice. So whoever that is for you, whoever you feel called to connect with, to listen to, I think that you'll do that, and I think that you'll benefit greatly from processing everything that you have going on with someone else. I feel like you are choosing to not keep this within, and you're choosing to interact with somebody else about what you have going on in your head, and I think that that's going to be really, really beneficial for you this month. Now, the next card that we have here is in the area of lessons. What are you going to be learning this month, okay? And the Seven of Air is all about your plans needing revision. This is all about you recognizing the patterns that you have been participating in your life, recognizing the way that you have been self-sabotaging, recognizing changes that you need to make to live a happier, more successful life, and making them. I think that you are going to begin to make some changes, that you are going to begin to move forward. We have in this image, I always see this image as like we have the unicorns that are in sort of this merry-go-round here, okay? And then we have the two unicorns that are in the back. And this is, I always see this as you choosing to get off the ride, you choosing to get off the same way of doing things that you have done them for a long time. You're recognizing the patterns and the behaviors that just don't work for you anymore, that just no longer serve you, and you're choosing to get off the ride. So you are encouraged to choose to get off the ride, to choose to do it differently, to choose to recognize how you need to do it differently. So that's going to be really important here. And then the next card we have is in the category of advice. So what advice do the angels have for you this month? And then we have the Knight of Fire, okay? The Knight of Fire is a bit of feeling like you are in a crisis energy, feeling like you're really struggling, feeling like everything just feels so emotional this month. Everything feels so overwhelming. And this is all about making sure that you don't let it get to you so much, that you try to let yourself take a step back and not let the emotions, not let the situations as they stand get to the point where they're impacting your functioning, where they're impacting the way that you view the world. You know, it's so important for you to see the challenges that are showing up as a way to grow, as a way to show you the changes that you need to make and make them. Because if you can do that, if you can make the changes, if you can make the adjustments, I feel like you're going to save yourself a lot of grief this month. I feel like it's just going to feel a little bit better, and you're going to feel a little bit more positive about what you have going on in your life. So making sure that you are not letting yourself get caught up in this crisis mode and feeling like you're just putting out fires all over the place, taking a step back and really exploring what you want to do, where you want to go with things, and really not, even if it feels like you need to respond to something immediately, trying to take a step back and carefully think things through, carefully feeling it out, deciding what decisions are going to be best for you, what actions are going to be best for you, not emotionally responding to the things that are showing up for you. And then the next card that we have here is the advice card, and the advice card is the Ten of Fire. This is all about making sure that you are finding balance, making sure that you are not allowing yourself to get to the point where you are so stressed out, where you are so overwhelmed that it's beginning to impact you physically. This can be stress-related health concerns. This is suggesting to me that life is feeling out of balance, and it's going to be really important that you are consciously being aware of finding balance in your life. In fact, the next cards that we have here are the What Else Do You Need to Know, and we have pulled the Balance card as well. So again, balance is going to be really important in your life. Finding a way to incorporate balance in your life, finding a way to take time to balance out all of the stressful stuff that you have showing up for yourself, finding new strategies to manage the stress and to manage your thinking. Because when we can change the way that we perceive things, when we can change the way that we view the world, view other people, view the circumstances that are showing up for us, we can feel differently. We can feel more positively. And when we choose to recognize the uncomfortable things that are showing up for us in our lives and view them as a lesson and as a way to grow ourselves, and we allow ourselves to grow, this is where really good stuff happens for us. This is where we do grow. This is where we level up in life. So I really see this as a month, as an opportunity for you to level up and to tap into the inner power that you have within, the inner strength. And we have the inner power card reversed. Again, you're reminded how strong you are, and to tap into that, because in the past you have tapped into that. In the past you have found that strength and allowed it to carry you through some really tough stuff. And you are encouraged again to tap into that inner strength, to go within, to look within, and to tap into that so that you can level up and use everything that you have showing up for you in this month as an opportunity to level up. So I hope that those messages connect for you. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. I would love to hear from you in comments below. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure that you do that and hit the bell for notifications on all of the videos that I'm uploading and sharing here on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care, guys.